So I guess I should be back. Ugh. I guess the thing I use to like stream to multiple platforms, I guess just decided to crash on me. It's a them issue though. I mean, it's not a me issue. My internet's working fine. I'm probably about to get stopped out on this. You said technical difficulties, yeah. Yeah, I'm just streaming directly to YouTube now, so it should be fixed. This might be what I get for taking a trade before news. I mean, maybe. Is my stop placement legit? I'm probably getting stopped here. I mean, how much? Oh my god, there's news in 1 minute? Oh my god. I'm getting stopped here, aren't I? I wish I had the opportunity to hold through news, I'm not gonna lie. Because news in a minute's definitely gonna do something. Go up, Nasdaq. Be nice to me. Because news really could make us fly, and now I'm cooked. This stop placement's crazy. Fuck. So there's news coming out in like a minute. See, remember I said I wanted to hold through news? We're kind of flying up with news now. So yeah, I was about to respond to you. Yeah, I mean, you know that thing I use to stream to like 3 platforms at once? It just decided to stop working. Dude, is this thing really about to stop me out and go my way? This is what I get for holding through news. You should call it the bullish trend for the day. That's what's up. What's up, Bakakenu? How are you? You said, I have a question. I'm on XFA and I can take a payout. Honestly, I would just take it. As long as you don't like mess up your like buffer too bad, if you know what I mean. You said major lag. Is it better now? Ugh. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having issues this morning. You said, I just got home from school. Do you take any trades? I took one using Bookmap. I was trying to go long around here. We like kind of tapped into a 5-minute gap. It kind of like aligned with a Bookmap zone. The thing was, though, there was news coming out in like 10 minutes. It's like that was the main thing going against me there, honestly. I want to say I'm looking for longs. It's an interesting close for the 1 hour candle though, at like the 9 a.m. 1 hour candle. It's got a wick on both sides. It's low key like similar to a doji. I'm potentially considering retrying the same idea, maybe. Only if we get a very strong reaction. I feel like there's a bunch of orders kind of sitting where we're trading like right now. And we'd have to like not go any lower though. I mean, it's not really holding right now. I mean, how much am I down in this account from that first loss? Not bad calculation of my position size. I feel like on eval, I might try a bookmap trade if we get a very, very strong candle close coming off here, because there's a bunch of orders just sitting below. I want to see a really strong close here, though. I mean, that's really not a strong close, I feel like. You said I'm waiting for price to get above the 1 hour FVG fill. I get what you're saying. Honestly, if this candle right here closes really, really bullish, I might try this long. I'd want to see it close to the top of the... Like, it has a huge wick to the top side. I don't like that. So did the trade hit what the one I took before? No, I got stopped on the one earlier. It's pretty much right before news. What's up, Byron? How are you? You said it feels illegal watching you enter without an inversion. Yeah, I feel like lately I haven't been... Like, normally I'd be waiting for this 1 minute inversion over here. But I mean, there's just like a bookmap zone we're kind of reacting off of. So I might just take the strong candle close. We're kind of failing to give me strong candle closes unless it wants to do it now, but... He said Timmy's evolving. Honestly, yeah. I've been trading gold, Aegis. I feel like that's not... Do I want to put a buy stop up there if we break above it? So I feel like if this candle's gonna like wick down and kind of shoot back up, I'll put a buy stop there. And if we break below these lows, I just like, I delete the buy stop immediately. Where are these more orders at what 50? I mean, honestly, I could see us maybe sweeping these lows one more time, honestly, and coming up after that. Yeah, so we came a little lower. I mean, let me just double check. I mean, as of right now, we're still holding this 5-minute gap. We're trading inside of a 15-minute gap. Honestly, though, if we invert this 15-minute gap, I feel like that's a good condition. Where, like, if we close to the 15-minute, I honestly might look to be a little bearish. Honestly. Especially, like, down to these lows. But... So maybe we can react up from here, maybe? It's looking like we're starting to get a reaction. I mean... if this candle right here wants to close really bullish, I'd want to see a really bullish close, though. And that's obviously not a bullish close. I know there on Bookmap at least I feel like the biggest concentration of orders is like we're about to tap into almost. I mean, there's mad like limit buy orders in this area. You said you think there's any chance to go bullish? I mean, yeah. I mean, we would just need a reaction, though. You said, yo, Timmy, I'm a dip early. I just took a break from my physics activity and took a trade. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Pillow. Have a good weekend, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if we were gonna start moving bullish, I feel like it would have to happen like really soon. At least like short term, because I feel like if we keep dumping the rate we're at, I'm probably gonna look for this hourly gap that we never tapped into down here, honestly. Like unless we're reacting off this area right here, maybe. You said, hey, what's up, brother? Wanted to ask a general question. I never opened up a funded before. Is Tradeify a funded company or is it just a platform? I mean, no, they're a funded company. The platform they use, you get to choose between like wealth charts and Tradeivate. I personally like Tradeivate because you can link it directly to like TradingView and trade on there. But I personally like Tradeify. I also like Alpha Futures, but I think Tradeify's right now. Tradeify is my favorite, honestly. I mean, I feel like this candle close is not enough for me to enter. If we get like a second 1-minute candle close that's bullish, maybe. That's not even a good close either. But yeah, it's on trading. You really can't use MetaTrader with like futures accounts. And you said self-funded versus funded accounts. I mean, there's obviously less restrictions if it's your own money. You can do whatever. But in my opinion, I think the ROI, like if you're lower on money, like you're poorer, I feel like funded accounts make more sense. Because you could put up like $100 and get like some 1K payouts. But like the thing is, with your own money, if you have like $100, like if you double it, you make $100. You know what I mean? And like doubling a trading account's a lot of work. But I mean, if you're breaded up, I wouldn't recommend funded accounts. But I mean, me personally, I currently only trade funded accounts. I am not currently breaded up. Said prop firm all the way. I mean, the other thing is though too, I feel like at least prop firms, you can really lower your risk. But I don't know. There's pros and cons because prop firms can deny payouts though. I mean, it rarely happens, but like, if you go to a bad firm, I don't know. Yo, what? Bro said bro's not breaded up. He's cheeked up. You said I got that spot crypto? What, were we talking like, what, we talking about XRP? You wanted to see a spot get hit or something? Like a 3 cent? Is that what you're talking about? Or? You said appreciate that. Would you give me a recommendation for funded accounts? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, they're basically synonyms. Like funded accounts and prop firms, like pretty much like a prop firm's like the place and a funded account's what you buy from them. But like me personally, at Tradeify at least, I like the select accounts. I think they're pretty easy to pass. Like the profit target is 2,500 on the 50K, which is the smallest size, and they give you a $2,000 end of day drawdown. But I feel like most firms, they give you a $3,000 profit target. So the profit target, it's a little easier to pass. And once you do pass, you can pick between daily payouts or flex, which pretty much like raises your payout cap, but you need like multiple winning days in between payouts, if that makes sense. But overall, I like the Tradeify select account. Said no, I spot trade it with cash. That's what's up. I mean, we're failing to break lower here, but we're also failing to react higher. Yeah, I don't think the zone's going to hold, honestly, unless, I mean, yeah. Why are there sell orders building above now? Decisions. Honestly, I mean, now that I think about it, I mean, am I really trying to fight this hourly candle? Look how bearish we're moving, honestly. I don't know. You said, why are sell orders buildings of retail? I mean, retail traders don't... Well, the sell orders got pulled, though. I guess that was just a fake out. Okay, I mean... This is maybe the last shot. I mean, maybe we're starting to get a reaction now if we get a strong close. You said I heard some shit is happening with it. Oh, check oil. Is it CL? And oil's going up a little bit. You said if this trade hits, third win in a roll, that's some... I think you mean flow state. I guess you took you take the 15-minute inversion? Or the 5-minute? Like bearish? You said I took the 3-minute. I feel like at this point, I mean, I really can't be too bullish. I'm not gonna lie. Until we hit this unfilled hourly gap down here. You said, how long have you been learning ICT concepts and what is Bookmap? So Bookmap is just like a heat map almost. So it shows like all the pending like limit orders, like buy orders, sell orders, and it'll show you like where there's groups of orders. So you can pretty much like, you know, like the idea like follow the big money. Like you can kind of use that to like approximate like, oh, there's a bunch of sell orders here, we're reacting off them. But I've been trading ICT concepts for like, honestly, probably almost 3 years now, like probably 2.5 years, almost 3. Dodgy took that 1-minute version. You said if only this was an eval. That's how it'd be. You said, dope dude, and this may be personal, but what's your belief on trading ever replacing your 9 to 5? I'm assuming you're working. No, you're good. I mean, I work. Are we getting the reaction I wanted? I will answer your question in like a minute. I mean, there's like a small area we tapped into down there. Damn, this is like buying pressure though. That is not a strong candle close whatsoever. So what happened to stream? Well, that's software. I use some like software so I can stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Kick at the same time, and I don't know why it decided to crash. So I'm just streaming. I'm just streaming straight to YouTube right now. Said, bro, can you check Bookmap? Where are the orders on Bookmap? Well, there was a small group of orders we kind of tapped into, like down here. I mean, there's orders at 24,750 kind of above. Below, I mean, there's a couple at 24,600, like below these lows. I want to see, honestly, if this candle closes bullish though, should I retry this? I mean, not like, that's not, that's not really what I want to see though. You said, is this not? I mean, I'll be taking this on eval using Bookmap. So it might just close this. I mean, yeah, I don't know, honestly. If this candle closes bullish, it's not closing bullish though. Yo, there's like, I feel like we're just getting no bullish reaction. You said, do you trade gold? Yeah, I trade gold during Asia's session on TikTok. But you said, do you have like a referral link? I mean, I have my discount code, which is a code TIMB272. It'll get you the best current discount. So like if you go to their website and they're like, oh, well, we have X discount going on. Like if you use my code, it'll just match whatever the best discount is. So it's just code TIMB272. And it works at both Alpha Futures and Tradeify. Like I personally like Tradeify, but I think Alpha Futures is a good firm too. Is this going to be a bullish candle close? Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to try this. Where do I target? Do I just take the 2-to-1 and call it a day? I'm not gonna lie. I feel the motivation to do some backtesting this weekend. I feel like mostly because what I lost on TikTok live last night, and what now I guess I might lose again. I feel like I've been winning all week, but I feel like the recency bias is like, dude, you suck at trading. I mean, I haven't lost this trade yet. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Bro says yet. Why am I saying that? I'm not gonna lie though, I mean, I feel like the thing going against me in this trade is like, we inverted this 15-minute gap, right? We inverted this 5-minute. It's not even like, well, there is an S&T at the low, actually. There is an S&T at the low. That makes me feel better, actually. But so I'm out. Yeah, I mean, especially, I feel like the S&T at the low is what really, like... Can you not dump? You don't need to dump anymore. No need for that. Is it because of the 15-minute candle? Yeah, the 15-minute candle is flipping up right now. That's what I want to see. So where else are you live, RN? I mean, right now I'm just live on YouTube. Normally in the mornings I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. But the software I use to send to the 3 platforms at once just decided I want to stop working. It's almost like I send my stream to something called Restream, and they send it to all 3 places for me. And I'm assuming their servers must have went down or something. But for Asia Gold, I do it on TikTok Live. Yo, I want this thing to hit so I can feel like I'm a good trader over the weekend. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm actually kind of not kidding. I don't know why. I took 2 L's on gold last night, and even though I feel like I've been winning all week, I requested a payout from gold. I don't know why. I feel like I suck at trading. I had bro, I broke 100 people in TikTok live last night like twice though. At one point I had like 120, and I think I had like 110 a little bit later. And I feel like that's one of the things I hate too. It's like, of course, the night that I pull like max viewers ever, I get cooked. I've been cooking all week. It's honestly a pretty good close. I feel like these candles keep closing like kind of bullish, but we're just failing to actually move up. You know what I mean? We're gonna open up a 15-minute gap over here. Honestly, I'm probably not going break even when we tap into it, just because like it's so close. Like that's just like a method to get break even, or a recipe for getting break even immediately. Oh, speaking of TikTok live though, I mean, I feel like I was talking about that like 5 minutes ago, it feels like. But I like recently posted a video explaining like why you shouldn't signal bot. And like, dude, I thought it was funny. There were people in the chat. They were like, yo, like I know you just posted a video on why you shouldn't signal bot, but can you give me a signal? I'm like, yo, guys. Like you're like what? Yo, they had no shame though. Like I thought it was funny. There were multiple people in chat that were like, chop chop signal boy. I'm like, yo, like, what do you mean? Fuck you mean chop chop signal boy? Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Oh, life feels good. Life feels worth living again. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll just full close of these highs up here. I don't know why they're plural. You said so glad I got out. Yeah. I feel like NQ didn't pull back a crazy amount, but I feel like ES pulled back a crazy amount. You said, should I still get in? In my opinion, this thing's gone, in my opinion. And even if it pulls back to entry, I don't think it's the highest probability, if that makes sense. Like, honestly, once we've started displacing up, honestly, I'd prefer, I'm not moving stops to break even, but like, we kind of should displace up from here and just keep going. You said, so what's the idea of setting a sell limit in your TP? I mean, that's the only way you kind of can take profit on TradingView. Because, like, I don't know if you're familiar with like other platforms where you can drag and drop. There might be a way. I think if you turn off one-click trading, you might be able to drag and drop, but I just do it this way. So, I mean, hopefully I'm looking to see that, like, we're tapping into a 1 minute gap. Hopefully I want to see some of these gaps get respected. Yeah, me personally, I'm not going break even. He said until we... He said until we close the... I'm not fully convinced. I mean, yeah, because the thing is, right now, this 15 minutes holding, and I really don't like that. Honestly, using inversions... Like, me personally, I feel like, honestly, if I was using inversions, I might be looking for a short right here, honestly. Because what, this 2 minute is the highest time frame gap from the leg we're delivering from a 15 minute. But, I mean, hopefully this plays out. That's one of the things that scares me about Bookmap, is I feel like sometimes, like, I gotta fade, like, gaps, feeling like, just assume they're gonna get ran through, if you know what I mean. Which, it's kind of scary to do at first. You said I missed Twitch, so many ads here. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta get paid somehow. I mean, the Twitch stream should be working on Monday. I'm assuming everything should be fixed by then. I wonder if there's other places that, like, do the same thing. Probably not. I feel like it's a very specialized thing to send a stream to multiple places at once. Damn, I'm about to get cooked here, aren't I? I'm not even gonna get an entry in this 2 minute if I want to take it. Damn, I mean, yeah. That is not the reaction you want to see. I'd bet money I'll get stopped out. Yo, wait, I'm looking at Bookmap. Yo, why is there an absolute shit ton of orders where we're rejecting from right now? 625, honestly. I know you should never move your stop. But I mean, this is an eval, and this is kind of close to daily loss limit, so I mean... But yo, there's mad orders down there. This is like my last hope. I don't like how it's pulling back, though. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no, these orders are getting ran through. That was my last hope. You said if those passive buyers go under. Yeah, I mean, yo, this is like literally like my last hope of these orders down here. You said thoughts on shorts right now? Honestly, I mean, if we're gonna fail to take this low and react up like this, I'm not the biggest fan of shorts. Yo, that scared the shit out of me. Yo, yo, those passive buyers just saved me. Literally, like, there's a kind of red block. Where is it? At like 37 in this area. I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to go up from here, though. I mean, I don't like that wick up top. But, me personally, I don't know, when you're talking about shorts, if you're talking about, like, this 2-minute inverse, like, me personally, I think the risk to reward on this 2-minute is absolutely cooked. Like, as it closed down here, it's like, even if you put your stop up here, it's like, you're just going, like, insta break even. Ugh. Oh, you said in Bookmap, can you see if the orders are long or short? I mean, well, you can just, depending on which side of price they're on. Like, if there's a red zone above price, they have to be sell orders. If there's, like, a red zone below price, they have to be buy orders, so that makes sense. I hate how we're failing to come higher. Damn, we just keep wicking up. I'd really want to see this current 1-minute candle close like really bullish. Not leave a wick up top. Ooh, that's not good. Definitely a good chance it's going to dump straight to my stop now. I mean, there's a small amount of buyers. Like what, here where we're tapping into right now. And like my last hope is like 37 down here. How did it take me out? Okay. That took so long to liquidate me. Damn. I had hope for a second there. So I hit daily losses on that account. A fun way to end off the week. Honestly, I'm not looking to take any more trades. He said, "Hey Timothy, can I ask you a very..." I don't know what that word means, but you can ask me a question. So I'm short. Not a bad idea, honestly. Yeah, but I feel like, honestly, like, especially to like the weekends coming up, I'm not really trying to take any more trades. And honestly, in my opinion, like I feel like there's not too much more clean things I can take from here. We have like the unfilled hourly gap below. Oh, you said this is my first XFA ever, and I can get a payout for like 500. Should I take it? I mean, it depends. How bad are you gonna mess up your buffer? Like, if you're gonna leave yourself like no breathing room, like maybe wait a little bit. But like, if like it's your first XFA, I'm assuming it's your first payout. Like honestly, as soon as you can like comfortably take it, like take it. Because like the thing is, when you take your first payout, they move your maximum loss limit to like 0. If you know what I mean. So like, let's say if you run up like $1,000 and you would draw 500, you're only gonna leave yourself $500. Well, yeah, I mean, you couldn't even fully take a $500 payout. And like honestly, if I were you, I'd try to get the balance a little higher. Like, if you really need the money, I mean, you could take it, but me personally, I'd go for like maybe 1.5k and like withdraw 500, so at least you have a 1k buffer. But so I feel like otherwise, if you leave yourself like 500, you could just blow the account real quick, if you know what I mean, and just be stuck buying more evals. So we tapped into more buyers on Bookmap at 24,600. You said thoughts on taking high RR trades? I mean, it depends on... It really depends on, what do you call it? Yeah, your system. Like, I feel like some systems have, like, lower RR, higher win rate. You said what happened with the Twitch? I mean, the thing I used to, like, stream to multiple platforms, it just crashed on me. So it should be working Monday. And I think I do have it on, I have it on the lowest setting with ads. Because there's like 3 settings. There's like a low, medium, and high. And I have it on low. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't take a third trade, though. I'm just mentally looking. That's getting ran through. Yeah, we're bearish, honestly. So we're about to hit the 1 hour. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, I'm not even taking any more trades today, though. I took 2 losses. Pro said 1 contract MNQ to the highs. Poor K. Why? Loki, I'm just observing how we're reacting. Like, we tapped into that 1 hour gap. I feel like I wanted to see that get hit originally. We just trade so far away from it. But, like, I feel like originally I wanted to see it get hit for longs. But, like, I don't think longs are the move out of this gap, honestly. Damn, there's even more orders a little lower, too. You said, do you ever trade ES? No, I don't trade. I look at ES for, like, SNTs, but I only trade NQ. So we tapped into, there's a block of orders we just tapped into on Bookmap. I really shouldn't even be looking at this, but I'm just observing. There's like the 200 and those orders got ran through pretty much. I mean, so never mind, I'm not taking anything. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the thing is too, like, I feel like originally I wanted longs out of the hourly gap, but like, I feel like this hourly candle, do I really want to take longs against this hourly candle? He said, see you Monday. I want to overtrade. I feel that. See you Monday. Said, take care, man. You as well. Have a good weekend. Yeah, we're just dumping. Yeah, I feel like as tempted as I am, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not even tempted to take anything anymore. I feel like I'm just looking at this. Like, honestly, like, there's better days to trade. I feel like all the opportunities kind of been presented. And I can break down why I took those trades. But, yeah, I really shouldn't take any more trades today. You said just hit a 3-to-1 in ES? That's what's up, bro. So, took 2 trades. So coming into the session, what did I say I was originally? I mean, I genuinely can't remember if I said I was bullish or bearish originally. I think I said I was bullish. But, I mean, essentially, the main idea was, we open up this 15-minute gap, and we, like, traded into it. Or was it a 5-minute gap? No, it was a 5-minute, my bad. But we opened this 5-minute. I thought at this moment in time, we were trending bullish. That's the way I was viewing it. And there was like a bookmap zone that kind of aligned inside the 5-minute gap. And we kind of got a reaction out of it. So I took a long. I got stopped on that. I mean, the thing was, I feel like the main thing going against that was it was right before red folder news. And like, I feel like taking trades right before news can be risky. But I got stopped on that. I mean, honestly, like, bias-wise, I was just kind of wrong, I feel like. Like, we ended up being bearish today. I mean, we were pretty much reacting out of this hourly gap up here. Right? But, I mean, I was expecting that gap to get ran through. The thing I was focusing on at that moment in time was I was like, okay, we, most recently, we tapped into this hourly gap down here, reacted out of it. Like, I literally did say I'd prefer if we could tap into this more discounted, like, bigger 1 hour. But I just saw the reaction out of it, and I was like, you know what? I think we're trending up. This is an okay play, I guess. And then, I tried longing one more time, kind of, like, down here. I just saw, again, like, same idea. There were kind of orders on Bookmap. I tried a long. I mean, the main thing going against this, though, is honestly just structure. Like, I'm taking a long, like, after we inverted, this 15-minute gap. And, like, we ended up opening up another 15-minute gap, like, right after. And, like, I was even saying, like, I could go break even here, but the break even's too close to my entry. Like, once we opened the gap and tapped into it. Honestly, maybe I should have gone break even when I saw us tap in that 15-minute gap and come right back down. Because, like, but I could have also break even myself. I mean, kind of tricky day, to be honest. Price action's low-key been tricky in general, but yeah, I mean, I'm not looking at taking any more trades, though. I mean, this session's over for me. And I don't want to make my weekend any worse. So I'll stay on for a couple more minutes in case you guys have any questions, but I streamed OD this week, though. I technically did 11 streams this week, because I did AM, well, I did Asia session and AM session 5 days this week, so, like, Asia sessions Sunday to Thursday, and AM sessions Monday to Friday, and then I also full ported CPI. You said got trailed out? That's what's up, GC. You said I hate these conditions? Honestly, me too. So can't run any trades. Yeah, I mean, dude, like, and I feel like it's just a higher time frame. We're just so choppy, I feel like. I feel like the daily makes it more obvious. Oh, look at the daily. Oh my god. Disgusting. I miss trending conditions. They can't last forever, though. It's not. I mean, we can shop for a long time, but it can't last forever. It's eventually got to end. Yeah, I guess you guys probably don't have any questions. So, I mean, it's Friday. I mean, it's the weekend. I'm probably gonna end stream here, but I mean, join my free Discord if you're not in there already. Sub to my YouTube. I feel like I dropped a bunch of fire YouTube videos always. I mean, I dropped a video talking about things unprofitable traders have in common. Look at some of my YouTube videos over the weekend. I'll be live trading Asia Gold Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time also. But oh, and also if you guys are new here, I do live trade like every single morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to trade Nasdaq futures. So definitely pull up again if you guys enjoyed this. But yeah, I do appreciate all you guys stopping by, hanging out with me, trading with me. I hope all you guys have an amazing rest of your day, weekend, and everything. But peace out.